Hi y'all, this is Regina. Welcome back to Regina's Crafting and More. This is the more. I've had some questions on how do I find zip files on my Samsung phone. I can't help you with an iPhone because I don't have an iPhone. I don't like their system, but I do know how to maneuver around on a Samsung phone. So first thing you need to do is plug your phone into your computer with one of those little USB cables. When you do, and you open File Explorer, okay, here's your File Explorer. Let me close that. Shoot. Sorry about that. Let me close this, and I'll close this, and I'm going to close that, and that. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oops. Here we go. All right, so here is what your folder for File Explorer looks like. You can also type in here File Explorer, and there it is, and you can double click on it and it'll open File Explorer. Or you could have it on your desktop. Alright, so I'm going to open this all the way. I'm going to go to my phone designation. Yours might just say S23. I don't know what you could have called it, but you'll have to find your phone. It's not going to have the drive designation by it, like all this. These are all my different drives. So there's my phone. I'm going to double click. I'm going to double click internal storage. I'm going to go to download. And then I'm going to come up. Now I have mine in extra large icons. So if you click on this little arrow by the view, and yours could come up like this. But I like to go extra large icons because it's easier to see. And mine right now is sorted because I was just in here. So you could click on a blank space if you can find one right there. You have to move your mouse around slowly. Right click and go sort by type, and it'll sort by type. Now because I had already looked, it just reversed the order. See, if I scroll down, there's what we were looking at, and it just reversed the order. So I go right click, sort by type, ascending, and then I'm back to the original order. And if I scroll down, here's my zip files. Now if by some chance you don't find it in here, you can always just click on your internal storage and come up here to the right hand side of File Explorer where my mouse is. Click there and type *.zip. Now it's going to find mine fairly quickly because I've already been in here searching. So it'll find all those files that we were just looking at a few seconds ago, and there they are. Now you ask, how do I get them to my computer? So what I do is I scroll down and I go to where I keep my embroidery designs, and I open that folder up just by clicking on the little arrow. Whoops. Let me scroll back down. So I just click on the little arrow and open up my drive, because I keep all my embroidery designs on this drive right here. So I have a folder that I've designated for my embroidery designs that I get from other people that I don't create, okay? And at one time I had a folder that says from phone, but I don't see it. So I'm going to click on my folder that says embroidery designs. I'm going to right click and go to, well, you would just go to new. I have another system, and I would go to new folder, and I'm going to type 0 dash or 0 space dash space from Samsung phone, and it'll take and throw it up here to the top, so I don't have to dig through all my designers that I've been saving from for years. All right, so it throws it up here. So here are the folders. So I'm going to left click, hold down my shift key, and I'm going to left click again, and it'll highlight all of them. So let's do that again. Left click, hold down the shift key on your keyboard, left click again, and it'll highlight them all. Now you can let go of the shift key and just left click one time and hold the button down and drag your files over to the folder that you just created. Once it's highlighted, see how it goes different. Oops, now I gotta scroll back up. Okay, now I gotta let go over here. Let me get that back. Let me close that one. Okay, so this folder was open, so I needed to close it to get back to the whole list. All right, so I'm going to click one time on the list that's highlighted, and I'm going to drag it over to the folder that we just created, and then I'm going to let go of my mouse button and see it's copying it. Now, if I wanted to take it completely off my phone, I would left click once, hold my shift button down, and drag it over to the folder, and see how it says move underneath it. When I click on a folder, see how it says move? I'm going to move to, but I want to move to my Samsung phone, to that folder that we just created, and I'm going to let go. And I'm going to tell it to replace them because I don't want them to stay on my phone. Replace. All right, so because I didn't have anything else in there, when I click on the folder, here they are. Now I would have to put them where they belong. And I don't know who LL. Oh, I know who this is. So I have these that I need to move over. And if you don't know who they're from, hopefully, let's see, this says peppermint earrings. So I'm going to double click, and it opens it up. Does it have who it's from? In the hoop. Let's see. Let's double click that one, and it'll open it up. It doesn't tell me who it's. There it is. Lila's Laundry. All right, so I'm going to close that, and I'm going to put LLD in front of them. I was putting that when I LLD and hit a space. Okay, so now I know that that's from LLD. So let's see who this one's from. Double click. I'm going to look and see if there's a PDF. Double click it, and it is also from Lila's. Okay, so I'm going to close that, and I'm going to LLD and space dash and space. Okay, so this one is probably the same person. Ornament tutorial. Yes. All right, so that's how you can go about finding out who they're from. Hopefully the people that are giving you the design have something in their file that tells them that tells you who it's from. So I would click one time, get it colored. See the difference in my mouse? It's instead of a pointer, it's a line. I click again and I type LLD space dash space, and that way it's easy to read. I'm venturing to say that this is probably the same one from the same person. I think so. Yes, so she had a sale, and I bought a whole bunch of designs from her. So I don't always digitize my stuff. Anything I sell, I digitize. But sometimes I like what somebody else has done, and I'll use it for something. And when it was a good price, like 75% off, because she was closing her shop, I went ahead and ordered this stuff. And I think this is the same one. Yes. Yes, I don't know if she still has her shop open or not, but if you want a good deal on some designs, it's Lila's Laundry. Well, let's open this again. Double click and scroll down to the PDF. Lila's Laundry Designs, I think it's called. So you could search for her shop if it's still open and she still has 75% off. It's a good deal. All right, so I click one time, click outside the blue, type LLD space dash, and that I do that so that it doesn't all run together. Okay, so then I would take all these and put them over to where they belong in Lila's Laundry. So let's see, I'm going to click here. I'm going to hold down my shift click key, click the last one, it highlights them. And I'm going to scroll down to Lila's Laundry, Lila's Laundry, I think that's it, Lila's Laundry Room. I think that's it. So I'm going to put them in there. And now they're out of that folder that was from my Samsung phone. All right, so there we go. That's how you handle getting files off of your phone and onto your computer so you can use them with your embroidery machine. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below and I'll try to answer. I hope this was helpful. Please click like and share, and click the bell to be notified when I post other videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.